a top 15 matchup with plenty of intrigue because it's the SEC versus the Big 12. Two conferences with a long history of animosity. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made in space. Look out. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. They'll run it here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Breaks free. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 40. At the 20. At the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a 3rd sack, and it's still the 1st quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
Hits this one off the side of his foot. Not a good punt. Goes out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The offense takes over in great field position. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Looking for a gap. It's Daniels. Bites off a defender. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Receiver grabs it. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And we're able to get him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the back gets the football. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. The 30. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Takes the handoff. It's Daniels. Crosses the 35. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Way too much speed in that play.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
That's reeled in. It's Hudson. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Davidson. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. A draw to the back. As the first down is still going. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Using his legs, it's Davidson. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Extending the play now. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they get to completion. Touchdown, Aggies. Great connection there for 6 points.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Georgia offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. To throw, it's Nolan. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's White. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
The key on a 3rd down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a... gainer there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Turner looking to make a play here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And the Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle, it's Hudson. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. He'll test the right side here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Nolan. He lets it rip. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. On the option. Pitches to the back. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Georgia.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. But crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. A quick throw to the right. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Tatum. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble, and they've got him. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. It's a draw to the back. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. And they get the second half started with a running play. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Nolan. He's running out of time here. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is intercepted. He went out of bounds, but a crucial interception here in a tight game. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder.
Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Gonna run it. It's Davidson. First down, looking for more now. Both areas steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And there's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Turner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll hand it off. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to pass. It's Nolan. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Handoff here from the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. To throw, it's Nolan. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Now comes the field goal unit. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Bulldogs will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Not complete. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. Handoff to the single back. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And now the handoff. Running with purpose. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. He's going to take off here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Here's the 2nd down play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Russell. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Hudson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Has the 1st down and more. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Fires it on the move. Caught near the goal line.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Play for this defense.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this fourth down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use, but what point are you going to start putting those into play?
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Georgia. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Gonna run it. It's Daniels. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Play action here on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how'd you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. An inside give now from the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Wow, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
On third down, he drops to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.